What's up, guys? This is Darrell. Today I'll be reviewing the Midsommar movie. It's Midsommar, Midsommer, not summer like the season. One part of me thinks that this movie was beautifully done, and another part of me just hates it so much. What they show on the screen is just so raw and so hard to wrap your head around, but it is beautifully shot. So this movie is starring Florence, and I'm probably gonna say her name wrong. Florence Pug, maybe Pogue. I don't know. And Jack Rayner. Florence plays Danny, and I think Jack plays Christian. I want to say his name is in the movie, and they're a couple going to Sweden with their friends. Um, so I'm gonna say what's good about this movie. Great, fantastic cinematography. Everything is well shot. This movie has great camera movement. It has great transitions. It has great angles. It's shot amazingly. Very creative on the way that it is made. The director feels like a creative genius with the way that everything is shot. It's just so well done. There's a million ways you could have shot this movie, and the way that they chose to do it is just beautiful. Now, with that being said, everything on screen was just so graphic. It is just so hard to watch. Or when I go to the movies for these reviews, I usually watch them by myself. I happen to bring my fiance with me to watch this one, and it was so uncomfortable to watch with another person. They have so much nudity, so much penis is shown in this movie, so much female nudity, graphic deaths. They have someone fall off a cliff. They have another one break their legs. They have another one get hit by a mallet looking thing, and their face completely crushed. They have someone suspended, their eyes replaced with flowers, and their lungs outside of their body deflating and reinflating while they're still alive. They have someone's face cut off. It's just so much stuff in this movie. It's so hard to watch. I wanted to get up and leave the movie theater a couple of times. The one thing that I will say about the movie is the thing that stopped me, aside from having to do a full movie review. I can't just watch half of the movie and then give a review. Is the storyline was great. It kept me in suspense throughout the whole movie. It was very slow paced, and that is one technical thing that I have to say that they should have improved on with this movie. It is a 2.5 hour movie, and it felt like it was 4 hours long just because how slow paced it was. It was just unbearably slow, and you really find out everything in the last 15 minutes, and just getting there just felt like a journey and a half. So I think that they could have cut a lot of scenes to make that happen. This movie is like, I would say, Burning Man meets a Charles Manson cult. And I think that's kind of the vibe they were going for, and it works. It's just so hard to watch. It was visually pleasing the way that they shot it, but what they were showing was so morbid, gruesome, graphic, disgusting, sick, traumatizing that you don't want to watch it. I'll probably never watch this movie again unless you're a serious movie and cinematography fan. I would go watch this movie just for the way that it's shot and the way that it's done. But the actual visuals of what you're seeing, good luck. The intro has a female yodeling, and what's on screen is a beautiful, it looks like forest slash winter snow kind of visuals, and then it takes us into the main character's apartment. I think that was well done. The transitions of all that, and just the sound, the audio also was very well done in this movie. Sister who has bipolar murder the parents and herself, and you can see the firemen taking the parents out, and they have the sister strapped with a hose attached to cars so they can get carbon monoxide poisoning. And her face is just so haunting. It's really a hard way to start a very long movie. It's very difficult to try to figure out where you go from there. Where do they take you after that? Because in the first 5-10 minutes, it's just very hard to watch. This movie is a great piece of art that is a awful movie to watch. I don't recommend going seeing it if you're not a super huge movie fan in the way that they are shot and the technical aspects of them. If you're just a common moviegoer, you don't have to see this. I don't want you to go watch it. It's rated R, and I think they push the boundaries on the R rating. To be honest, they show so much nudity. It's crazy. I can't believe they showed it at a major movie franchise. This feels like a Sundance Festival kind of arrangement that they got going on, and I mean, hats off to them for getting away with all the stuff that they show. I give this movie a solid 60, just being generous with that for the fact that it is shot so beautifully. The scary thing about this movie is it shows what humans are capable of, that it's not monsters, it's not zombies that make this movie scary. It's just people doing what people do, what they're capable of, and the bounds and the limits that they are capable of doing once they get their head wrapped around something. With that being said, I'm gonna bring this movie review to an end. If you guys stayed for the full thing, I really appreciate it. If you guys thought that this movie deserves a little bit more love, comment above. I'll probably put my Instagram somewhere. You can DM me on Instagram, or you can comment below and let me know what you think. If you guys have a specific movie you want me to review, I'll be happy to do that. I'm going to try to get to all the main ones that are releasing in theaters. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and don't forget to go to the gym and lift something heavy. Try to get those gains. I'll see you next time. Peace.